Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Are you a fan of college football? What is your favorite college team? Uh, team. How many national championships do those teams have won? Well, I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is, if your team's doing good this season, way to go. The bad news is, starting this season, the NCAA is starting a new playoff system, also known as the college football playoff. Like what? What is the college football playoff? I'll give you some little details. The college football playoff is a new playoff system that replaces the old predecessor, the Bowl Championship Series, also known as the BCS. BCS is a computer-generated playoff system that randomly selects the top 10 seed teams to compete for the national title. As you know, there are like 10 different conferences in the NCAA, such as the Southeastern Conference, the Atlantic Coastal Conference, the Sun Belt Conference, the Big Ten, the Big 12, and the Big East, and so on and so forth. Besides getting rid of the BCS, the NCAA should think of another term that allows the teams to compete for the national title. In other words, let them, instead of having a 14 playoff system, like for example, what is this? College basketball? The BCS should consider allowing a better playoff system, allowing any top-ranked team or mid and lower-ranked team to compete for that specific title.
Keep going.
As you know, in the BCS, there's like five different type of bowl games, such as the Sugar Bowl, the Rose Bowl, the Orange Bowl, and the Fiesta Bowl. And within those,
Sounds yummy.
within those bowls, within the system, there are some other bowl games. You may have heard of the Chick-fil-A Bowl, or maybe the Capital One Bowl. But now, here I'm going to give you some details about the bit of the background of both the NCAA and the BCS, and then I'm going to give you some information about about the TV deals with specific networks, and a little more details. The NCAA started back in 1909, when it was a draft by a referendum signed by Theodore Roosevelt. Okay, let's keep going. The NCAA started in 1909 by Theodore Roosevelt. The BCS started back in 1999 by the NCAA and these other conferences. Okay, I need that. Okay, that's okay. I'm sorry. I just gotta get started.